was a sight from my soul.
Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. I was just thinking, when it comes to time, who suffers the most? I mean, you figure, you got work to do, you got a child to take care of, or children to take care of. You might have friends that you like to hang out with. You could be in a relationship with somebody, a spouse. There are so many things that takes our time daily. So with that being said, my question is, out of the whole entire setting of your day, who suffers the most when it comes to time, and why? Is it the job that suffers? Is it the children that suffers? Is it yourself that suffers? So I'm just sitting here thinking about time and how time is so valuable, because once you waste it, that's it. You don't get that back. And I was wondering, when you go to work, you put in your 90% energy and effort to do your work. I don't want to say 100%, because no one really puts in 100% in their work. There's a little lollygagging that goes in with that. So, but I could say 90%. When you are in your relationship, you put in your 90%, the best that you can. When you're with your child or your children, you put in your 90%. And when you're with your friends, especially the ones that have that good energy, you might put in 100%, because it's good. But my question to you is, how much percent do you put in for yourself when it comes to time? Just think about it for a moment. Like, is it 10%? Is it 80%? Is it 100% that you put in for time? And when I say for self, I'm not talking about, when you go and get your grooming. So you go and, get shaved up, and you get your hair done, you get your nails done, and you get all of this different stuff, and call that self-care. Because truly, is it self-care? I mean, think about that for a moment too. Like, is it self-care for yourself, where you're like, yay, or is it for somebody else? And let's role play for a minute. You get your hair done. Do you expect somebody else to notice it? So you're out and about. Do you expect especially like your spouse or someone that you're talking to, do you say something like, did you notice my hair? Or, did you notice I shaved today? Or did you notice, just looking for that approval, acknowledgement. So I said that to say, when it comes to that kind of self-care, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that kind of self-care, as time for yourself. It's deeper than that. Because when you have to do that kind of self-care and you expect somebody else to acknowledge it, or it does not work out for you, so you're all made up, hair's nice, everything is nice, body's nice, and you step out there because now you have the image that you think is awesome, and you step out in hopes to get that attention that you rightfully deserve, and you don't get it. Do you get frustrated? Do you get pissed off? Do you get mad that what you're presenting is still not working for you to get that whatever it is that you want? Because there's a reason for it, because if you can just go with your hair however, or makeup not even on or whatever, would you be okay with that? The answer is no. If you're not shaved and groomed nicely, you're scared to step out. If you're not dressed in a certain way, you're scared to step out, because people might look at you a certain way. They might be like, haha, look at that person. So I'm not talking about that kind of self-care. I'm talking about that kind of self-care that rejuvenates you. When you give 90% as well for yourself. So which means, if it means like it's a getaway for you, you get up and you go somewhere, no phones, no nothing. It's just, you can just chill, relax, rest. When you're not dealing with anybody, nothing. How often do you give yourself time for you? Because it's definitely going to be demanded by other people, and it drains the life out of you. But how do you replenish yourself? And if you don't take a hold of yourself and give yourself a little time for yourself, you will get drained and get frustrated, and you get so pissed off that now you're mad at everybody else because you are depleted. So all I'm saying is just think about that for a moment. Time. Give yourself some time. Something that relaxes you, something that just is for you, something that you schedule for yourself, and maybe you just need time to rest. How often do you just rest? You're used to being on the go, 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 go. Just something to think about, because in order for you to be your best self, you need to be the best for yourself. All right? Anyway, share your thoughts, share your opinions. I think that's real simple to do. Even though it sounds easy, it's not, because people are just used to being on the go and always ripping and running, always find something to do. They don't want to sit still because maybe that's too boring. But if you can find a little time for yourself, you'll be a better person for everybody else. All right? Anyway, share your thoughts, share your opinions. Have a good day. One love, big hugs wherever you are. And until next time, peace already.